In this session, we are going to cover symbolic links. Now, there are two types of links in Linux. We have the symbolic link, which is created by the command ln-s, as for symbolic, and we have the hard links, which is created by the same command, but without the -s option. Now, hard links are the original way, actually, of creating links, but you would rarely come across them. ln-s is really the more modern way, more flexible way of creating links, and you can think of a symbolic link the same way you think of a Windows shortcut. So let's say, for example, I'm going to head over to my documents directory, and over here I have a file called data, and I'm going to create a symbolic link for that file. So I'm going to use an ln-s, and here it's important to use the absolute path, and I'm going to explain that in just a second on why we need to use the absolute path. But for now, I'm going to write -home Ibrahim documents and data. So just the file path, and then what the shortcut or the symbolic link is going to be named. So let's write shortcut as the name. If I hit enter, hit an ls-lh, you're going to see now I have a file called shortcut. The type is indeed L for link, and it is linked to /home/Ibrahim /documents/data. Now the reason I said use the absolute path and not the logical one, because if you do use the logical one and just write data, that link is not going to work outside of this directory, because it's going to be looking just for that word data. Alright, so now if I cat data itself, we're going to see that content, and if I cat the shortcut, that symbolic link we created, I'm going to see the exact same thing. I can move the shortcut, so let's say I'm going to move it in the parent directory, so in my user folder, and if I hit a cd there and ls-lh, I'm going to see the same shortcut, and it's still linking to that file. So if I cat shortcut here, it's also going to work. I can echo a word into a file using the symbolic link. So let's say, for example, I'm going to write the word text, and not just a word. You can actually, any changes you're going to make to the shortcut, it's going to change the original file, just like a Windows shortcut with function. So let's echo that into shortcut, and if I cd into documents one more time and cat out data, you're now going to see we have that extra line that we echoed in the symbolic link, and thus it changed the original file itself.